All right, so for those that are Marvel Champions people and just joining, the way Ashes Reborn works is that you pick your first 5 cards. It's your starting 5. So you get to pick it. It's not randomized like Marvel Champions. What has your experience been with N Sabanur? He's not too bad. I think he's not that he's easy, but I don't think he's that hard. I think he's fun. We did multiplayer, right, with Nelson and Villain Theory. It was fine. Yeah, I feel like it wasn't too hard for us. Solo, he's not that hard either. All right, so we gotta do the same setup as what's down there. So 1 blood, 2 blood, 2 blood, 2 blood. Shuffle that in. All right, let's give this old college try again and not screw it all up. All right, so our first player feels vulnerable to rush in the way that Venom got Ronin. Ronin, you can rush really easily. Ronin rushing is the best strategy, I think. Like, Ronin is actually really easy on a 3-turn rush strategy, but I agree with Venom Goblin. When I don't know if you're talking about rushing with like multiple players, because I've never done that. I don't remember the last time I played Ronin multiplayer. You're coming this weekend? Did you just rush them down really quick? It's the best way to beat them. It's so easy. That's what's funny about Ronin is that a lot of people are like, oh, Ronin's so hard. He's not. He's really kind of straightforward, especially nowadays. All right, so let us begin and not mess up our guard rolls. Oh, wait, we got to roll a dice. Yeah, like we have no monies. Why is that? Ugh, my last roll is better. Actually, no, this one's not too bad. So rush him on expert? Who, Ronin? Yeah. I win 3/4 of the time rushing him down. The warning kept him under control, aiming for a 3-turn. Dr. Doak has it going. Loving this one? It's a great game. 60% of the time it works every time? Heck yeah. It smells great. Okay. Let's go. So the first thing I like... I want to get this badger in. I got a feeling about this badger. So we're going to pay our main cost or main action, pay the cost, which is just that. And then side action, now that we understand that alteration spell will just go on our spell board, I believe. So we'll just side action, pay a heart for that. After any player's Phoenix Born is dealt damage by an attack, spell, ability, or dice power another player controls, discard the spell and prevent damage for that being received. All right. So now it is their turn. So they have something face down. So we roll one of their basic dice, and then we roll one of their other fun dice. Basic stays there. And a 2 is to just reveal. So reveal that one, which is be easy. Allure. Comes in with 2 counters on it. At the start of the Chimera's turn, remove 1 status token from this unit. If you do, the target opposing player must draw 1 card, then discard 1 card off the top of their pile. That's interesting, but okay. This is expansion yet, but I loved the last one a ton. Dude, they're all so good. It's such a great game. Oh, is that how they work? Okay, cool. Alteration spell attaches. Perfect. Thank you for letting me know that. Cool. I don't think I've dealt with an alteration spell in a long time, so appreciate it. All right, so main action. Wait, what's this? This is a ready spell. When the spell comes into play, you may choose a charm die in your exhausted pool. Okay. And resolve its dice power without paying its cost. But my dice power is to just place it, if it's a snake, onto it. Okay. Deal damage to a target with a charm die on it. Okay, we want that. I feel like that's decent. Okay. So, main action, let's do the summon the badger. So it's a main action, exhaust, and it's a heart and a basic. So we'll do a heart and a basic. Place a bastard badge and conjuration onto the battlefield. Then you may raise 1 charm class die in your active pool 1 level. Badger, 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 badger. And then we can raise 1 What is it? 1 level? Yeah. So let's do up to the heart. I feel like hearts are needed a lot. So we'll do 1 up to the heart. This unit may guard a unit that's being attacked. And when it does battle with a charm die on it, we have to deal with that. Okay. So that was our main action. Our side action, I think we're going to do the snake bite. It's a ready spell. So a side action, snake. Snake. When the spell comes into play, you may choose a charm die in your exhausted pool and resolve its special or its dice power without paying its cost. So we do have a snake in the thing. Let's just put it on Allure. So they're there. I think so. Good deck for them, but I only have the core box. Don't know how it would hold up now. Might still do well. Be interesting to see. All right. Now it's their turn. First thing we got to do is take off a status token. Wait. If you do, the target opposing player must draw 1 card. Then discard 1 card off the top of their draw pile. All right. So we draw a card. It's dealer's choice. And then we discard a top card, which is arrogance. Let me make sure I'm reading that right. At the start of the Chimera's turn, remove 1 status token from this unit. If you do, the target opposing player must draw 1 card, then discard 1 card on top of the draw pile. Okay. Charm die and you're exhausted don't have to be on any side. You just take it off the... Take it. Oh, so as long as it's just a pink die, we're good. Cool. All right. So we did the token first. Then we rolled the dice because they still have a face down card. Oh boy, a 12. That's usually good. Place a Scarlet Sea Conjuration aspect onto the battlefield. Okay. And nothing just like fits well. Can we push this over a little more? Yeah, we can. All right, Scarlet Sea. Bam. Comes in with 3 things. Oops, that's not the right token. There we go. If you cannot place 1 red range token in the Chimera, no, we did, so we don't have to worry about that. And then reveal. So reveal the leftmost card, which is Soothing Scent. All right, so while this unit is in battle, the attack unit or attack value of units in battle with it is reduced by 1. That stinks. And this unit will block for the Chimera and guard for other aspects. The Chimera will not guard for this unit. All right, so he comes in, chills out. Cool. All right. Great roll in the 12, let me tell you. Tell you what. Dealer's choice. So with a card like this, we get to choose, right? So dealer's choice says choose 2 cards target opponent controls, at least one of which must be a unit. If you do, that opponent must place 1 exhaustion token on one of the chosen cards. We get to just choose which card it is, right? Pretty sure that's how that works. You choose? Okay, perfect. So I don't know if it makes sense. Hold on, wait. We will have enough monies. 1, 2, 3. 1. Yeah, we'll have enough monies to play this, and then we can exhaust Soothing Scent, which is something, I guess. Make a choice. You get to? Okay, perfect. And if we exhaust Soothing Scent, then we can... We could probably punch Soothing Scent in the face soon. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. So we'll do side action. Your Marvel Champions. I just started watching Marvel Champions. Love your content, mainly your personality. Just chilled and laid back, which is the best in your streams. Maddie, I appreciate the support. You should see me when I get all fired and worked up. All right, so let's side action. Use the hurt. Choose 2 cards. All right, so I want to exhaust this, right? Do not like that. So let's exhaust that. Action spell. Yeah, action. Okay, cool. And then main action. Let's do this Rose Gardener. Let's put them in. D20 has personality. Hey, it's all right. It's an okay personality. Get D20 fired and worked up. I was just going to be nice to him. I never get worked up. All right, so that was our side action and our main action. They're going to go. So first we remove this status token. So if you do, the target opposing player must draw one card, then discard one card off the top of their draw pile. Arrogance. And the C goes down to 2. Okay, so we just need to get rid of that soon. Okay. Now, roll our dice again. Don't be another 12. That one was terrible. Oh my god, it's a 10. Okay, so that goes there. A 10 states, side action. Attach a bleed conjure alteration spell to the opposing player's leftmost unit. Alright, so bleed states, this unit now has the following ability. Bleed 1. At the end of your turn, place 1 wound token on this unit. Well, that's terrible. My stupid badger is going to bleed to death. Alright, and then we reveal a card. Alright, so we get to reveal this one. Sowing Strike. So when this unit declares an attacker, we'll have to deal with that in a little bit. I have the ability to bleed. Alright, so my badger is going to die, which is something. Ugh. What are you going to do? Bleed on me? Okay. You may choose a charm die in your exhausted pool and resolve its dice power without paying its cost. Alright, let's main action that Chimera Charmer. It's one of each die. So I'll use all of them. Do I not bleed? No one makes me bleed in my own blood. Nobody. Alright. Great movie quotes. I always appreciate that. One comes off of here. Then they're going to roll their dice. Oh my god, I'm rolling great today for them. An 8, we reveal. So let's do that first. Another Soothing Scent. Union's battle. And when it blocks the Chimera, we'll deal with that in a second. What did I say? 8. Resolve the status ability of the rightmost aspect with a status ability and one or more status tokens on it. Well, that's the Scarlet Seed, which means we have to get rid of this. That was the last one. If there are no status tokens on you, discard it to place 1 red range token. Okay, cool. Cool. Love it. Great game. Oh, shoot. We forgot to put a bleed on there. My bad. Should have taken bleed damage. Yeah. We got there eventually. Okay. Oh boy. All right. Let's do. Use declared as an attacker. Alright, let's do our main ability. We're going to exhaust main action. Use your last die, which I think is fine. And place an exhaustion token on an unexhausted unit. Let's do it under Sowing Strike for now. Okay. That's it. Badger bleeds a bit more. He's got 1 life left, which is the perfect amount of life. So, what's going to happen is no more status tokens. Allure is now going to attack because they're all face up, so we don't roll dice anymore. So, Allure is going to attack our leftmost unit, which is our Badger. I know it looks like the Phoenix Born's there. It's not really the Phoenix Born. It's the Badger. They're going to hit each other. Our Badger's unexhausted, so our Badger will retaliate. So, they basically attack each other at the same exact time. So, they're going to do 2 damage, which will knock out my Badger. I'm going to do 3 damage because when this unit is in a battle with a unit with a charm die on it, which we are, it will attack with a value unit that is increased by 2. So it's going to deal 3 damage. They have 2 life. They knock each other out. My Badger bled to death. Bleed back. Knocks this thing out. This thing has 1 blood on it. So we deal 1 damage to the main guy. Correct. You don't have to, but it was definitely the way to go on things. All right. So that is that. So that was their action. They are done. All right. They only have one more to attack, which is something. So they're going to attack our leftmost unit, which is our Rose Gardener. It will knock out our Gardener. So that stinks. But we can block, which we'll probably do. All right, so we're going to exhaust our Gardener to deal 1 damage. Let's do it onto this Sowing Strike thing, because we're going to try to hit it hard. So that's all we can do. That's our main action. We're done. Now it's their turn. Exhaust it. So now they want to exhaust and do stuff. Oh, wait. We're going to exhaust to attack Sowing Strike, right? First, actually, Soothing Scent's going to attack first with the Defender. Do you do a Chimera roll even on Defender or no? You don't, right? Because they're going to just defend. Actually, it doesn't even make sense then because it's going to lower or damage. So the way Soothing Scent works is when this unit is in battle, the attack value of units in battle with it is reduced by 1. We only have a 1 value on ourselves. So we're just going to get hit. It doesn't even make sense. Oh, God, we're going to get wrecked. Oh, he's going to do his ultimate right away. Whatever. But it's unexhausted, right? So it should be blank. Yeah, but even so, this one's a defender. So because they're both defenders. Even though I was reading this one that was improper, I should be reading this one. So even if I went to attack one of these two, I'd be attacking this one would be defending. So yeah, its text would be blank, but that one's not. All right, let's main action. Put Summon Shimmering Wing into play. So. Yeah. Oh, that's rough. Okay. That's fine. Figure it out. So, their turn. Leftmost, or right, the most left unit is going to attack, which is this one. So they're going to attack my leftmost unit. So again, while this unit is in battle, the attack value of this unit in battle is reduced by 1. Could take it on your Phoenixborn. That is true. I think we are going to do that. So we'll save our guy. We're going to exhaust. I want to keep it because if we get hit by like a 3, I think that's worth more. So you're allowed to block with your Phoenixborn 1 time. So this will be our 1 time. We'll block with our Phoenixborn. We'll be good there. Okay. That's something. So now they're officially done at least. Now it's our turn. All right. So there's no defenders now. Tame will not exist. So we're going to have the Rose Gardener. Oh, this one's only going to deal 2 damage. Okay, let's do Soothing, or let's attack this Soothing Scent first. Now we have to roll for Chimera. A 9 or higher, the Chimera will take the hit instead. So we're going to attack for 2. It would be more if there was Charm Dice out there, but I messed up the timing on that, so whatever. All right, it's a 4. So we're going to deal the 2 damage to here, which will knock out this Soothing Scent. It's got 2 blood on it. It doesn't counterattack because it's already exhausted, so we don't have to worry about that. So 2 blood damage onto there, which brings it to a total of 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. All right, cool. Now it is their turn. They're exhausted. There's no more face down cards, so they just pass. Now it's our turn. The Rose Gardener can go in and deal a damage. We'll do it onto actually Soothing Scent. Might as well work on that, right? We're going to see the Chimera's going to block. It's a 7, so it does not. Most tense part of the game for me. I know, right? So we do a little bit of damage, which is nice. It would have been nice if we kept the Charm die, because then we could have put it there. We could have exhausted this to deal some damage, but it's just the way just the way it is. So, okay, let's read through the recovery phrase so you can see what happens. So remove wound tokens with recover values. So they have a recover 2, but no damage. They recover 1, but no damage. So we're good there. Remove exhaustion. So everything unexhaust. Remove all of our unexhaustion tokens. So we're good there. Exhaust dice that you may exhaust any number of dice. They're all used, so we don't have to worry about them. Place red range tokens on the Chimera for each aspect in play, resolving the ultimate card if applicable. So there is 2 more in play, so we're going to place 3 tokens on here, which will trigger his ultimate ability. So after placing red range token on the Chimera, if there are red range tokens greater than or equal to its ultimate value is 3, do the following steps. Remove red range tokens from the Chimera equal to its ultimate value. So we had 3 on there, so we take them off. Cool. Discard all cards on the Chimera's battlefield that it does not own. It only owns its own, so we don't have to worry about that. Attach a bleed conjuration alteration spell to the leftmost unit. So the gardener is going to die. Add a face down aspect card to each of the Chimera's battlefields. It is currently the recovery phase. Do this step after the replenishing aspects. It is the recovery phase. So this after replenishing aspects. Oh man, so it's going to get a 5th one. And then you remove this card and this behavior card off the top because it's going to get harder. So now we're on phase 2. So that stinks a lot. That was our rain token. Replenish aspects. So we do 2 normal, but because of the behavior thing, we have to do a 5th one now. Or a 3rd one, depending on how you look at it. But 5 in total. The reason 5, again, is because of the ultimate ability. And then replenish status tokens. If there were any, there are none. So we're good there. We're going to switch first player. So they are now first player. And then we get to roll all of our dice again. We could discard any amount of cards. And then we get to draw back up. Snake. Heart. Basic. Heart. Basic. All right, so we draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another rose, a farewell, embrace, arrogance, and summon another badger. Lots of badgers. So, all right, cool. So now it's their turn. So basically we do the same exact thing we did before, but they go first, right? So face down cards, we roll dice first, and then we just move on with our life. And we're going to have a Rose Gardener bleed to death is what's really going to happen here. So they first roll some dice. Is a basic and a 9. So first thing we have to do is reveal a card. So reveal the leftmost card, which is this one. Which is the Sowing Strike, which we've already seen out there. Resolve the status ability of the rightmost aspect in play. There is none. So we don't have to do that. So that's okay. Cool. All right. The Rose Gardener is going to die, which is always a fun time. Oh, wait, shoot. I shouldn't have an exhaustion token on it. Okay. So farewell. Discard a target unit an opponent controls with the life value of X. If you do, discard X cards off the top of the target. Oh, interesting. Okay. This is an interesting card. Farewell. It's just like a blank card, right? You're blanking them out. So discard a target unit an opponent controls with a life value of X. So let's say we discard 3, right? Just hypothetically. So we have to spend 3 hearts. It's a main and side action, right? If you do, discard X cards off the top of the target opponent's draw pile. So we can get through their draw pile a little bit faster, which has some special stuff that happens, so we can get into that later. Man, that's nuts. So we can just blank out Sowing Strike with this card. I mean, we lose 3 hearts, which is a lot. But sometimes that's just the way things work, you know? I don't hate the idea. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to try it. I want to see what happens, right? We might as well try it. So the main and side action, which I haven't done yet, we have to spend 3 hearts to do its life value. So its life value is 3. When it's used to close an attacker, it's not. So if you do, discard X cards off the top of the target's draw pile. So we do 3 off the top of their draw pile. So 1, 2, 3. So we use this. This is an action spell. This is 2 blood. So all moves over. And he's up to 5 damage total out of his 30. Want coffee for some reason? You should get some. Some really good one right there. Get 10% off your order. All right, so that was our main inner side. So we are done. Now, Rose Gardener will get hit with the bleed. Gosh, the artwork is just so solid. It's all so solid. All right, so Rose Gardener is dead. Not very good. Last Stone Strike. Yeah. All right, so we're face down cards. We get to roll some dice. Okay, good. Basic. And 11. Good. 11. Attach a bleed conjured alteration spell to the opposing player's leftmost unit. Jeez Louise. Not the charmer. And then we reveal. Okay. So reveal this one. Luckily, it's only a 1 blood. So proliferate. When a unit comes into play, place a red Scarlet Sea conjuration aspect into the battlefield. If you cannot, place a red Radiance token on. All right, so that comes in with a 3. And then it's also a defender. So we'll deal with that in a little bit. Okay, cool. So our turn. Things are gonna make it bleed its own blood. I need a thing that gets rid of conjuration spells. I just don't have that. This is great. All right, let's main action. Let's summon this badger. It's a main action, exhaustion, heart, and a basic. Heart, basic. Place a bastion badger onto the battlefield. And then raise 1 charm dice, 1 charm class die in your active pool 1 level, so we'll raise that to a heart. Had cards that remove attachments. Yeah, it sounds familiar. All right, so that's that. Pool's getting a little lower than I thought it would, but we did just wipe out a thing, so that kind of makes sense, I guess. All right. Then we have to do the bleed thing. All right, cool. So they still have a face down card, so we roll 1 more die. Basic, thank goodness. And a 4. 4 seems reasonable. Attack if able. We are able. All right, so Soothing Sense going to attack. Ugh. So, when this unit is in battle, the attack value of this unit takes in battle is reduced by 1. Well, that's no good. So it's only going to... Well, actually, that's going to knock it out. So it's going to knock it out. We're going to knock each other out. That's what's going to happen. So it has 3 attack. I have 3 life left. Okay, done. Yeah, I have 2 attack. It's going to reduce it by 1, but it already has 1 damage on it. So, knocks it out. So, it knocks out our Chimera. Maybe bleed my own blood. Gets rid of this. Guess that's positives. And 2 blood. I mean, it stinks that a lot of stuff is 2 blood, but it is nice to... And I feel like we're making progress pretty fast on Neverset. Alright, so that was that. That was the main action. Now it's our turn. What about first blood? We're already on like 3rd blood, aren't we? One status token. Let's put a bird out there. Let's see what that does. Main action, exhaustion, heart. Place the bird. Shimmer wing. Maybe it'll just help us not get punched in the face so much. All right. Now it's their turn. They're going to roll because there's 1. Put a bird on it. Their face on die. It's a basic with a 6. 6. Raise 2 basic dice 1 level. Good. Good. I was hoping we could do that. I was hoping that'd be the case. Okay, so this line is full now. So we're going to put it all back down. And then 1 red rains token goes on it out of the 3. Okay, so what was that? 6 we said? So, and then reveal. All right, so reveal this card. Proliferate. Oh, status seed. Yes. Thank you. All right, when this unit comes into play, place a Scarlet Sea Conjuration aspect into this battlefield. If you cannot, place 1 red range token on it. Okay. Cool. Now it's our turn. All right, they're going to start punching a lot of things in the face soon, which is always a good sign. I don't even know what to do. I came at... Wait, no, I can attack the seeds. So I could do that at least. Alright, let's main action another Rose Gardener in. When this unit comes into play, you may remove 1 status token from a target unit or spell. There's no reason to do that. Side action, nothing to do. We can raise a charm die 1 level. I don't know. Might as well. Alright, cool. Alright, their turn. 1 token off of here. This goes down by 1. This could just be bad. They don't have to roll any more dice because everything is flipped up now. So the leftmost goes is attacking my Phoenixborn. Declares an attacker. Place a Scarlet Sea Conjuration aspect into the battlefield. If it cannot, place 1 red range token. Oh, this is going well. Alright, so that just pops quickly. He's going to attack my Phoenixborn, which is fine. So we're going to use this thing. This Embrace. After any player's Phoenixborn is dealt damage by an attack, spell, ability, or dice power the player controls, discard this spell and prevent that damage from being received. So, we'll do that. Alright, so the 3 attack does nothing. It's real nice. Now it's our turn. I need to punch a seed in the face. Can't believe I'm worried about a seed, but that's where life is right now. Alright, let's exhaust the Rose Gardener to deal 1 damage to this seed. Oh wait, they're defenders. Oh my god, everything's a defender. What's the next ultimate? Remove, discard all cards from the battlefield. Attach a Bleed Conjuration to the 2 rightmost units. Add a face down aspect card to the edge of the Chimera's battlefields. It's just more. It's an ability, not attack. What's an ability? To deal damage. No. So Rose Gardener just states prune 1. When this unit comes into play, you may remove 1 status token from the target unit or spell, and then cultivate, change 1 charm die in your active pool to a side of your choice. So we can just change our charm die. And we can reduce the attack value of things, but pretty deep in thought. This is the best part about Ashes Reborn. It's like there's a lot of thought process to this. It's great. It's like a very different game than like Marvel Champions. Where Marvel Champions feels like very snappy into it. It feels like chess, but with cards. If we deal the 1 damage, proliferate will block it. I mean, that does knock it out, so it's not the worst thing in the world. We just knock each other out. So we'll do that. All right, so we'll attack proliferate. They each do 1 damage. This unit will block for that Chimera and guard for aspects. That's fine. So it doesn't do whatever. Proliferate's going to attack for 1. We're going to attack for 1. We knock each other out. Whatever. It's the best we can hope for right now. 1 blood. Knocks out the Gardener. Okay. Their turn. So first thing we'll do is remove the last one off of this one. And we'll do this one. So when this removes, place a red range token on the Chimera. Don't forget the guard rule. The defender, right? Defenders, we don't have to. Because it says the Chimera will not guard for this unit on the bottom of defender. If I didn't say that, my bad. So we place a token here. She would destroy Blight. She has 3/3 mount that deals new Demona. Wait, is that one of the new cards that came in? Didn't catch up? No, you are good. I'd rather you try to catch it than not. I have Demona somewhere. I have to check it out. Okay, so that was one. All right, so we put the 3 on there. I think that's what we're going to switch to after this. After placing a red range token on the Chimera, if there is a red range token, blah, blah, blah. All right, so remove the value, which is 3. Oh, that shipped last week. Ugh. I need to get here faster. That stinks. All right, remove red range tokens from the value. Discard all cards on the Chimera's battlefield that does not own. Attach a Bleed Conjuration alteration spell to the 2 rightmost units. Okay. Oh. I messed up. I messed up again, chat. I didn't read the Scarlet Seed close enough. There's only a 1 times X on this. There's only supposed to be 1 Scarlet Seed in battle. We'll have to play this again in a second. I might actually switch out Estria, though. But we'll just play through this. This will be a mistake. Add a face down aspect card to each of the Chimera's battlefields. If it's currently recovery phase, it's not. So it gets a face down card. Okay. Let me remove these. Okay. Our turn? Or my turn? Is there an older hero that we think they're going to like clear this out real easily? Because this is nuts. And this only does a lot of one damage cards. All right, let's put another Badger thing there. It's a main action. And that's it. And then they take a damage. They take a damage. Okay, so now we have to get rid of this. We place a thing here. And I think that all worked out exactly the same because we just would have gotten extra things. But man, that's rough. Basic and a 2. Attack if able. We are able. So you're going to attack our rightmost unit, which is our Shimmer Wing. And just going to kill it. We're going to kill it because it has bleed on it anyway. All right, so it's our turn. The Badger will try to attack Proliferate. We'll roll the guard thing. It's an 8, so it would do the damage. It's exhausted, so it knocks it out. Blood of 1. So that's up to 9 damage out of 30. Ugh. Alright, so their turn. Roll our dice. Basic with a 7. 7 is reveal. Attack with reveal aspect if able. Ballistic Seeds. After a status token is removed from an aspect on this battlefield by a status ability, the target opposing player must place 1 wound token on their Phoenix Born or rightmost unit. Well, that stinks. And then they have to attack. They have no target units. They don't do anything. They don't target anyone. Aspects with no targeting icons cannot attack. Yeah, John, I downloaded that too. Okay. If able, they are unable. What was if able? They are unable. All right, my turn. Ugh. Okay. Oh, they're unable. Yeah. I feel like we just can't do anything. All right, let's place another badger out there. Heart. All right, so it costs 2. Make guard, exploit. That's fine. Would this still exhaust? Even though he's not being used? How would that work? I guess not. He's got to exhaust at some point, though. It does not exhaust. All right. All right, so then those are main actions. Side action, I'll put the charm die on it. All right, so it's their turn. They don't do. Oh wait, we forgot to put the bleed on the thing. Our turn now. So I'm gonna attack. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Sorry, we put the charm die there. I wasn't thinking straight. Then we're gonna attack with the badger. Badger. It's an 8. Okay, so we deal 3 damage to the sewing thing. Knock it out. Deals 2 blood, which is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's gonna bring us up to 11. All right, and then they bleed out, so they're dead. Dead. All right, so they go. They can't do anything. We go. I don't have anything left. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, so that's gonna be the end of that. So recover. There's nothing to recover. Unexhaust. Remove exhaustion. Exhaust dice. Place red range tokens. There's up to 2 of them now, which is great. Replenish aspects. Why charm the exhausted unit? Because while this unit is in battle with a unit with a charm die on it, the attack value of this unit is increased by 2. So that's why I had to do it for the badger. Because he normally only attacks 1. So we wouldn't be able to do enough damage to knock him out. Throw away that for now. Such a good little badger. All right, so we're gonna be first player now. We get to roll our dice. Okay. Snake. Okay, draw back up. 2 judgment. 2 judgments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Destroy all units. I mean, that is definitely a way that we may have to do things. Need a knight in the deck. I'll have to exhaust the counterattack. I know, right? I feel like there's a good deck out there that uses some of the basic cards. Not basic cards. Uses some of the cards that are like pre-built. I just need to figure out which one it is. Because I don't feel like deconstructing all these cards and whatnot. Alright. Shimmerwing. Swing. That is that you throw away a card in your hand, right? That's what that little throwaway symbol means, right? I think that's what it means. Discard any number of cards from your hand. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. Judgment's interesting. If they get all their units, could be interesting. Okay. Hmm. We could use the Badger right away, right? So we could. I don't know. Don't know. Dealer's choice. We can exhaust the seeds. Their Phoenix Born or rightmost unit. Actually, I don't know if I care about that right now. Alright, let's do this shimmering thing. We'll exhaust, use a heart, place a wing out there. I'm hoping we can get 2 birds. Get some bird power going on. Alright, that's main action. Done. Alright, so their turn. No status tokens. Roll a dice. Oh my god, it's a 12. Place a Scarlet Seed Conjuration onto the battlefield. And then reveal. Alright, good. I was hoping that would come back into play. It's been a little while. Alright, so it can only be one. One Highlander. And then we reveal. Another Ballistic Seeds. Alright, so we're going to get hit by a bunch of Ballistic Seeds now. That's cool. Okay. Let's main action. Summon Shimmer Wing. Put that in there. We don't have a side action thing to do, right? Could do dealer's choice. Now we kind of need a lot of dice, so maybe we won't. All right, their turn. First, this lowers down to 2. In doing so, after a status token is removed from an aspect on the battlefield by a status ability, the target opposing player must place 1 wound token on their Phoenixborn or rightmost unit. So we will do 2 damage onto Astria. Oh, these Red Rains decks. Ah, that's fun. The problem is I don't have a good system yet of where my cards are. Because they're still like... they're just in like their pre-built stages still. So, you know, well, these are all whatever. But like Auric is like, that's his whole deck. And Tristan, I need to reorganize all of this to like something better. I'm not 100% sure the best way to organize that. To find those cards, you know? Like, it'd be nice to see what hero it was released with. Like, I know it says the Song of Soaksin, so I have to like double click on everything and figure it out. Okay. But yeah, those are good ideas to have. So, really quick. Did we decide what we're doing? Oh no, they just flipped over, right? Lower the thing. Did seeds. So we have to do roll a dice. Let me just grab that. As I separate every different type of card into its own subsection, I put the conjurations with... Precon's the best when you know. Yeah. Also, welcome, Oxy. Hopefully you're doing well. Alright, so we lowered the thing. They did a bunch of damage. Roll a dice. It's basic with a 7. Reveal, attack with revealed aspect if able to. So let's check if we're able to. Oh, good, Allura. So we're going to remove 2 tokens. So we get to really just get hit in the face with seeds constantly. So it's going to attack our leftmost unit, which is our Badger. Okay, so it is going to deal 2 damage to our Badger. Our Badger survives. Deals 1 damage back. So that's something at least. Okay. feel like... Okay. I'm actually kind of thinking that we just survive for a round. Like, I'm going to attack with my Badger, I think. And then we do Judgment. And we just wipe the board. Right? Well, after this card revealed, we just wipe the board. And we call it a day. I think that's the route I'm going once this card gets revealed. So... let's do first a side action with dealer's choice and use a heart. So we can exhaust a card, basically. We're going to exhaust one of their seeds so it does less damage to us over time. Hopefully that helps. So that was a side. Our main action, let's attack with the Badger because it's going to get wiped anyway because we have to, again, destroy all units. So let's plan to attack this card with our Badger. But first we got to see, is anyone a defender? No one's a defender, so we got to see if Neverset blocks it. Wait. No, I want Neverset to block it. So it does 1 damage. Perfect. All right. That's it. Their turn. Okay, so remove a counter, remove a counter. Now, first, we removed 2, so remember in a second. If you do, the target opposing player must draw 1 card, then discard 1 card on top of their deck. So we draw a card, discard the top card. Farewell is the one we discard, which stinks because it would have been nice too. And then we take 2 damage, so she's at 3, 4, 5 total. Okay. Now they're going to roll because they want face down card. Surely you're going to reveal. 7, reveal, and then attack with revealed. Yeah, that's fine. Another allure. Allure. All right, so it's going to deal, it's going to attack, which is going to exhaust it. It's going to knock out my exhausted unit. Can't fight back, which is fine. Badger goes back in the Badger pile. Okay. So. I am just going to destroy everything now. I will bring upon this game Judgment as it's never seen. So it's a main and side action. We use 2 basic dice and we discard our cards. So we're going to throw away an Embrace. We destroy all units. All right, all units. So we get to count up a lot of blood, which I guess is good too. So we destroy my Shimmering Wing. We destroy the Ballistic Seed, which is 1 blood. I assume I get to do it if you destroy it, right? I don't know why you want it. Destroyed. 1 more. It's up to 14 damage. Wait, that was the 2 ballistic seeds, right? Then we get to do a lure. Which brings up to 15. Then another allure. Which brings up to 16. So let's do 15, 16. And then the seed doesn't do anything, it just goes away. Not gonna lie, feels kind of good to wipe the board out. Alright, that's the end of Judgment. Now, their turn. Womp, womp, womp. So they can't do anything. So it's our turn now. So let's get a Badger back out there. So we use a heart and a basic. So we'll just use 2 hearts right now. Get the old Badger. We can't put a charm die on that because it's not a unit, right? So we can't do that. All right, side action. Got nothing. We might be able to do our main action in a little bit to put an exhaustion token on there so we can remove a token from there. But all right, they go. Now we go. So our main action is do heart and a basic. That's all we have left. Place another Badger out there. Badger, 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 Badger. They go. We go. So we can't place a token on it, which stinks. Actually, let's do one more main action. which is to get another Badger card out there. I don't know if it really matters because I think we're out of Badgers. So there you go. They can't go. We go. So first thing is we'll Badger 1 damage. 16, 17 total. Badger another damage. 15, 16, 17, 18 total. Then we're going to use our ability to place 1 exhaustion token on the Chimera. Well, we're going to take one of the snakes. We're going to put that there because it's going to remove a red range token there. So we'll keep a snake. Because I'm not going to worry about the bird yet. Because it's going to be expensive. But I at least want to put an exhaustion token on just to get one of those red range tokens off. Because I feel like we just keep getting them. So, all right. That's the end of that. So, recover. Something to recover. Remove exhaustions. Cool. Then remove this, and you remove a red range token off. Remove 1 red range token for the Chimera for each exhaustion token of the Chimera and ultimate cards. Okay. Exhaust dice. It's good. Place red range. We have to do that. Replenish aspects. He's almost out of cards, too. I don't know how much that'll help us. Ooh, 2 1s in a row. Let's go. And then 2 2s. Okay. Oh, that was his fatigued. Okay, so what does this say? Set this card by the Chimera and then shuffle the Chimera's discard pile into the new deck. Does it happen when we try to draw or when the fatigue shows up? Which way is that? All right. Yeah, I don't remember the timing either. Chimera turn. It does not say from what I see. I feel like it's got to be when he draws. All right, when the Chimera empties its when the Chimera empties its draw pile, it becomes fatigued. So it has emptied its draw pile, right? So when the Chimera empties its draw pile, it becomes fatigued. During setup, the fatigue card is placed on the bottom of the Chimera's draw pile as a reminder of that, and instructions on what to do when the Chimera becomes fatigued and the ongoing effects. So it is now fatigued. Okay, cool. Because that's once the draw pile is empty, we can't draw this card. This is the bottom of it. So, when resolving effects, the Chimera cannot draw cards. Its draw pile is considered to be empty. After one or more cards... Set this card by the Chimera, and then shuffle the Chimera's discard pile to create a new draw pile. Set all rage dice to their basic side. Okay. So. The Chimera cannot draw cards. Its draw pile is empty. After one or more cards are discarded off the top of the draw pile, place 1 wound token on the Chimera for each discarded card. All right. I don't remember how we would discard cards. I don't think we have any, right? All right. I don't think that's going to affect our game too much, but that's fine. All right. So we replenished everything. Oh, we need to roll our dice and draw back up. So 2, 3, 4, 5. At least we got some charmers out there, so that could be good. All right. Snake. 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 Heart, basic, heart, basic. All right, cool. And they're player 1 now. Okay, solid. So, 15, 16, 17, 18. We got to do 12 more damage. We're not quite there. How much is that, like, strong Phoenix? You may destroy a target unit opponent controls with a charm die on it. If you do, deal 2 damage to that opponent target's Phoenix Born. All right, Eternity Flame is interesting. So we might want to get 2 Shimmering Wings kind of early. Charm something. Get rid of the Shimmering Wings to get the other thing in. So, Badger. All right, so we're gonna roll a die. Good. Oh, good. A 12 in that. Place a Scarlet Seed Conjuration aspect in the battlefield. If you cannot, okay. So Scarlet Seed comes into play. A 1 that we messed up on earlier. 1, 2, 3, and then reveal the card. So reveal. Oops. Proliferate. When this unit comes to play, place a Scarlet Seed Conjuration aspect onto the battlefield. We can't. We decide now because it just says on it 1 per player, which I can't read before apparently. So we just put a token on it. It's such a bad combo, dude. It's such a bad combo. All right, that's reveal. Our turn. It is a defender, which is annoying. Oh, if we wait until a larger card, we could do discard X cards off the top of the opponent's draw pile. And if we do that, after one or more cards of discard draw pile, place 1 more token for each discard card. So if he gets a 3 out there again, we can do some serious damage with Farewell. That's going to be a 3 attacker right there. All right, let's do our Shimmering Wing thing. So main action, exhaust that Shimmer Wing. All right, no side action, no nothing else. Okay, we're good. It's their turn. First, we take this off. Back or their thing. Good. Why wouldn't they get that? So 4 is reveal, attack with reveal aspect if able. I'm sure we'll be able to. I'm sure we'll be able to. Oh, Ballistic Seed, we're not able to. But after a status token is taken off, Astria gets hit a bunch. So, all right. So now it's our turn. All right, let's do main action. Get the other wing in play. Done. Shimmer Wing. And then let's charm. Use our side action to place a die on. Let's charm the Ballistic Seed. No. Let's wait. Because if this is a 3, then that doesn't make sense. So we won't do that. Because we could do side action first. These are going to be main actions. Okay. Take that back. All right, so now it's their turn. Scarlet Seed comes off first. He's going to do 1 damage to us, which is fine. And then they're going to roll their dice. Good. Shoot. It says attack if able. All right. So it's going to attack our rightmost unit. Deals 1 damage here. Okay. That's fine. I heard you like shards. 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's do... All right, let's do the charm thing first. How does it work? The charm die on it. Okay. Let's do a charm on the Ballistic Seeds. And then we're going to do our main action, Ritual Flame, and a basic die. Discard this unit and another Shimmering Wing you control on that you control to place an Eternity Flame Conjuration onto your battlefield. So get rid of both of these. To place Eternity Flame. So when this unit comes into play, you may destroy a target unit an opponent controls with a charm die on it. So we're going to do all that. Which deals 1 damage. So it destroys that, deals 1 damage. So that's up to 19. If you do, deal 2 damage to that opponent's target Phoenixborn, which would be that one. So that is going to be 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So let's flip this over. We can take these off. 21. All right, cool. And that is that. Okay. That was our main action. Okay, so it's their turn. Unfortunately, the seed's going to pop, which means we get to place a token on, which means we're going to remove them. So, remove red range tokens. Okay, discard all cards the Chimera does not own. Done. Each of the Chimera's opponents must discard 1 card from their hand, spell board, or off the top of their draw pile. I'm going to get rid of Snakebite. I'm going to get rid of Snakebite. That's fine. And then, Add a face-down aspect card to each of the Chimera's battlefields. If it is currently replaced. Oh, yeah, we don't do that. Okay, so it just goes on like normal. Okay. So now it's their turn, we just said? Yeah, it's their turn because they just did the status token. Okay, a 6 and another shard. Cool. 6 states reveal, and then you attack with the reveal if able. Let's see what this is. Photosynthesize. Going to attack our main gal. Comes in with 3. So attacks them, deals 2 damage. That's fine. We're going to take the 2 damage. So that's 2, and they are now exhausted. 3, 4, 5 to 21. Oh, wait, that has 3 life. Let's go. Let's do farewell, right? So we're going to do our main side action with farewell. Oh, wait. We need to meditate first. So first we need to meditate. Just double checking. We just discard cards from hand deck. Yeah, so we could just discard a card. Oh, yeah. Ha! Sorry. Good catch. Okay. We have to meditate first, so we'll just discard from our draw pile, which is looking kind of low. Dealer's choice, which is fine. Meditate this to a heart. I mean, we could do it to whatever we want, but we only need a heart. All right, so now we're going to do main actions. Oh, no, we can't meditate and do that. So let's meditate anyway, right? We're going to hold on to this. We'll meditate that up. That's fine. Actually, we'll just meditate it to the snake just in case. Oh, wait. We don't need to meditate. I have snakes. I'm so silly. We can use a higher one. All right. Don't know what I'm thinking. Sorry. We'll use our 2 hearts and our snake to discard a target unit the opponent controls with a life value of X. We're going to take off photosynthesize because it has a life value of 3. So first it has 2 blood. So we deal 2 blood to it. So that's 23. I know my brain's already shot. If you do, discard X cards on top of the opponent's deck. Now, when we do that, after 1 or more cards are discarded off the top of the draw pile, place 1 wound token in the Chimera for each card discarded this way. So it's going to be 3 discards, right? So 1, 2, 3. So we deal 3 damage there. So it's at 23. So it's 26 total now. Bro, let's go. Let's go. All right, cool. And then that's the end of our turn, right? Oh, shoot. It is discard. Okay, so 2 would go back, right? So it'd be 26 down to 24. I feel like we might have messed up on that earlier, but I can't remember. You're right. It is discard, not destroy. Discard target unit the opponent controls. Okay. I feel like we might mess up on that earlier, so we're going to try to do a little bit more than 30 damage if possible. Okay. That is that. That was our main action. That's good. Everything about that was good. We still did 3 damage, which is fine. So now it's their turn. We're going to roll their dice. Of course, another shard. Why wouldn't it be a shard? So another shard. Okay. That goes there. What was that? 10? So attach a bleed conjuration alteration spell to the opposing player's leftmost unit. So Badger is going to die soon, eventually. And then reveal. Okay. So reveal. Another photosynthesize. Okay. So deal with that maybe later. All right. So he's got 24. So we have 25, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're just short of winning, which is fine. Okay. We're going to need more patchers. We're going to play Chimera Charmer. As their main action, use a snake, a heart, and a basic. When this unit comes into play, you may choose a charm die in your exhausted pool and reveal its dice power without paying its cost. We'll just do it there. It doesn't matter. It was just there to increase attack. Side action does nothing. Badger gets bleed. That just happened, right? I think that just happened. So I think we're good. All right. Good. Good. Now it's their turn. This lowers by 1. What does that do? At the start of the Chimera's turn, remove 1 status token from this turn to raise 1 basic die 1 level. Okay, so that goes up by 1. All right, so he's got 1 face down card. We are going to roll. Oh, look. Why wouldn't it? Attack if able. If not, reveal. Yes, photosynthesize can attack. So it's going to attack our Phoenixborn for 2, and that's okay. So that brings it 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 total. Put a 10 on there. All right. Now it's our turn. I think we can just win. Oh, wait, no, they're a defender. Oh, no, it's exhausted. So they're at 24. That would be 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and then 32 because there's a charm die out there. So it increases it by 1 more. I think that would be it. I think it would be good. So we're going to attack the Neverset with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this unit's attack value is increased by 1 for each unit any opponent controls with a charm die on it. So that's 7, 8, right? So 8 off of 24 is 32, which would be the end of that card. Hopefully we didn't screw up before by doing 3 damage, which I feel like we might have a little bit. So hold on. We're going to do 32. I want to play it out just a little bit longer. I want to see what happens.
And his name is John C.
Still my favorite. Okay. Hopefully I didn't scare too many people. All right, so now it's their turn. They remove a token off of here. World Champions, you move on to level 2 of the Blight, right? I know, right? Roll our dice. Because I'm curious. Basic 7. Reveal. Attack with revealed if able. Allure. We can attack. Deals damage to our leftmost unit. Which is going to be your Badger, which actually should have 2 damage on it anyway. So that's fine. It can knock out the Badger. I don't even care. Dead Badger's dead. So it would be exhausted. I would actually pass. It would pass. Oh, but it would do a whole thing. So then what would happen is we have to discard a card. I can remove Snakebite from my hand. Because this would put 2 more, then 1 more on it. So this would pop all this. I'm just curious how this will work out. Discard cards that Chimera's battlefield does not own. Add a face down aspect card to each of the Chimera's battlefield. It would do 4 total on it. Okay. Yeah, we would still win. The reason being is because if we unexhaust everything. Well, he's defending actually. I think we would still win, to be honest. We would draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, no, they would be first player. We'd roll over dice. And then we'd have all this. I don't want to deal with that in a second. So basically, they would go. Oops, we have to roll this one too. Heart. We're expecting me to do actual work. That's so dumb. Tell them no, thank you. So what we do is their turn would roll just to see what would be left over. Does this replenish or no? I don't remember. But let's just say you do 1 of each. So at the start of the Chimera's turn, remove 1 status token from here. Raise a basic die, which is fine. We have to draw a card and then discard a card. So we draw a card. Or I'm sorry. Draw a card, then discard the card. Yes, they replenish. Okay. So that's fine. Okay. So all that would happen is that would be down to 1. And then they would roll. See what they would get. Of course, it's another shard, so they would be up to 2. All right, Keith, take care. I'm almost done anyway. Attach a bleed thing, and then you reveal. Proliferate. When this unit comes into play, place a Scarlet Sea Conjuration on the battlefield. So we would do that. We attach bleed somewhere, which is fine. So all that we would do at this point, honestly, is I would play Judgment again and destroy all the units that's out there. So I would use the 2 basic dice main side action, throw away a card. We have 1 card left. And literally destroy everything on there. So it's 1 more blood, 1 blood, 3, 4, 5 blood. That'd be done. So if we were a little bit short, we would still survive with Asteria. We would play Judgment and completely wipe everything out. So it definitely still be a win. Just it would have had to be 1 more round just in case we messed up before, because I feel like we did just a little bit. But yeah, wipe everything out. I wouldn't attack with these guys because there's defenders out there, so it'd make the game too long. Oh my god, that was rough. That game is such a brain burner. I love it. I love it. But now I'm exhausted.